if you don't grow from the challenges, then you're really not made of much as a player or as a coach and as a staff. We'll find out for sure, on the 23rd. How much has this team grown up? I think a lot. And we had a very difficult schedule. We have another one this year too. I don't know that it's any easier, any harder. I don't know. We'll find out as the season goes and see the records of these teams, but we know that each of them is good, and we're looking forward to a lot of good football.
Last year, we remember it, we use it. Last year was different, We had leadership different. We're swiping the culture. We're turning this thing around. We're going to be our own culture. We're starting a new legacy. We talk a lot about history at the school. What our thing is we remember that history, but we got to also build our own history. So coming in this season, we were all talking to each other like, we got to start some new stuff. We got to start a new culture shift here.
We got bigger and stronger in the offseason for sure. Just perfecting our craft every day, especially with our offensive line coach, Charles Bentley. He's just been working with us, and having that chemistry as a unit's definitely helped for sure.
It makes a whole lot different when the chemistry's there and when you've got 5 guys returning like we have this year. Will, Leo, and Mike and Drake, just the chemistry that we have and the work that we've put in since December and since last year, building that chemistry, building that trust, and building skill with each other. It's a completely different ballgame.
All of our starters on the line, they're all great leaders, and I think that's huge for us, and having a good foundation to build off of is great.
Coming back week 9, what kind of difference did that make for you psychologically?
I mean, it just kind of proved to me that I can do whatever I put my mind to. Also, it was kind of seeing our team kind of lift up once I was back was kind of cool for me, knowing that I have that power. And this year, playing the whole season, I think that if we start off the way we started when I came back, I think the sky's the limit for us, and we'll come for it all.
His brand of football, the way he plays, is it's like a rocket. He shoots down, he plays fast, plays aggressive, and what he is, he's a great leader. He was named captain, and we rally around him. His style, offense and defense and special teams, he gets the boys energized for sure.
You saw it and you felt it in week 9 last year. I made a couple picks, made a touchdown against St. Xavier. Yeah, that's for us to kind of be able to move beyond Cody's injury. For that not to have been a factor would have been basically impossible, just because of the skill that he brings, the experience that he brings, the dynamic factor, that X factor that he brings as an athlete, and then just for the spirit of the team. It was almost like two different seasons. Unfortunately, we didn't win more games. We had a chance against McKinley, didn't get it done. But that was kind of the breaking point in the season. You don't want it to be so much on that one kid, but that's the way it was. And you throw in Sean Martin's injuries; those were really tough for us to deal with, and then a number of other guys too. But that's the way football is. So those guys who got to play, now they're veterans due to Cody's injury, but we hope to keep them healthy and well.
That's the thing. Injuries create opportunities, and even though you guys use him differently, did that create an opportunity for Jay Sean last year?
Jay kind of emerged. We knew he was a heck of a player. His ability to tackle and just his football IQ was really special. Probably more of the rotations at the linebacker. These guys were in and out. Even the guys who were healthy really weren't. They laid it all on the line. There's no doubt about that. But Jay Sean emerged as just this outstanding tracker of the ball. He's he has a chip in the ball, and in his brain he goes to it. Okay, so those are his great skills. He's great in the press, and he's worked hard on his speed, and he looks great. We're thrilled for him.
Jay is amazing. I mean, the kid is the hardest hitter on our team. And I mean, he plays hard, plays downhill. He's gotten so much better this offseason. Him and Braden Drummond and Anthony Reale, they've been working all offseason. They've been doing their footwork, and we've been all working. I mean, I'm just excited, man. I want to play.